Good morning, it's Phoenix Amore. So let me explain what removing blocks is. I have to explain this to people because I think some people really in la la land about what that means when I say a break black magic. I need you to understand. I help you remove your blocks, okay? So you'll have the little con artist people that'll sell you on some BS where they're like, oh, I'm gonna sell you this candle that's gonna remove all your blocks and it's gonna cost you $500,000. They're lying. So just understand that is usually a con artist person that's trying to sell you that. Removing blocks, cleansing, is something that you have to be involved in. So when I talk about dream work, that's what I'm speaking of. Dream work is when you should be seeing demons and whatnot. When you're asleep lying in your bed and you're seeing it and you're killing the demons off while you were asleep, that's basically a purge, and you'll find your mind become very clear as you kind of sort through that. So I need to explain that to people. So now you understand what the psychiatrists are trying to tell people. If you're seeing stuff in your waking moments, you may need to visit somebody for your mental health. Dream state is very different. So I'm glad everybody's trying to get to an understanding of that. So when I have people saying I walked around and I saw this person's face morphed, a lot of the time I'm like, were you dabbling in something? Did you go see witch doctors for one, or do you do drugs? That's not a rude, that's really not a rude way to be. That's an honest way to be, because that's me trying to say, this may be more about you really needing to go see a psychiatrist or a doctor. However, if it's such that you know you went to see some witches about some stuff, that's different. That's, you need to be aware that's what's going on with you. So you need to be strong-minded enough to know if you see that, don't assume that's correct. Just start grounding yourself. And sometimes you can seek somebody that can help you purge all that through dream work. Because understand, the one thing with black magic, it's really just mind control. Okay? And your mind being your dominion. When you understand somebody getting into your mind, that's why I had the dream about somebody trying to convince me of something different. And basically my hair being washed out was like, whoever that was with their little agenda, it didn't work. Whatever. I'm not even trying to hear you right now. Refreshed, however you want to say it. That's the difference with dream state there. So understand where I'm trying to take people here. When I talk about ancient ways, people knew what their dreams were trying to tell them. Warnings about certain people. Does not mean you walking around killing off people because God told you that's a demon. That could just be that person has envy or hate or jealousy or gluttony. It does not mean you kill them. It just means that God is showing you this person has these demons. That's what I need to stress to people. So if you're losing sleep and you're seeing, and you have a lot of anxiety around you and whatnot, it may be time to purge. Now, when I was going through spiritual warfare, that was different. That's God sending me in to try to start teaching people, this is what's going on. That stuff is going to start hitting that fan. When I say bad juju, that means your energy is jacked up. That means you have either been so hateful or so envious or just really treating people so ugly or feeling so entitled that now your energy is so negative that everything you do or touch is going to hell. And that's real talk. That's not trying to be mean either. That's really just saying, right now, if you notice when you go somewhere and stuff bad is happening, that's because your energy is really ugly right now. And you need to purge. And if you don't purge, okay, then you're just going to notice things always, continue to get bad. I mean, and that's just real talk there. So anyway, I just wanted to really express to people, don't fall for the hoax of the $500,000 candle that's going to fix all your issues, because you have all this crazy stuff going around you. The blocks are in your mind and you have to do that work. That's the difference with me. Don't call me when you think it's some simple solution. That's how you started dabbling to begin with. Keep it real. You wanted something simple, easy, and you started dabbling or let somebody dabble, and now you in a hot mess. So the work to unwind that is just as hard. It's hard. And its reason is kind of, I don't want to call it a punishment from God, but it's really like God saying, see, you tried to take that easy road, and now to unwind yourself from it, you still end up having to do that work you tried to avoid when you got the spell to begin with. Now you get it. Take care.